we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Bryan Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Bryan. The Clippers' new arena in Inglewood is opening soon, and NBA legend Jerry West said the new home will, quote, allow a fairer schedule that's not as taxing on the players. But most importantly, it's for the fans. Bryan, he says it'll be amazing.
Yeah, can't wait to experience it firsthand, Allie. Thank you. So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. And it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
LA basketball.
Pass to Leonard. Powell with it. That one no good. Good D by Finney-Smith. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Now Los Angeles with it. Powell finds George. Back to Powell. Got a hand on it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's Doncic outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's George. Zubac's high post. Woods is there. Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Hardaway against Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Powell outside. Here's Leonard. Gets an open look and hits it.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Wood outside. Wall against Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And Wood with the stuff.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Wall over Finney-Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
John Wall, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. And so Wall nails them both. The Mavericks leading. It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Over Powell. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. George outside, and there's a 3-second violation. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Wall.
Substitution for your Clippers, Marcus Morris.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic against Jackson, inside. Here's Bullock. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 4. George outside. Pass to Powell. And here's Jackson, guarded by Doncic. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's George. From deep three-point range. Wood grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Jackson, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. No good on the second free throw. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either 4 spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid three-point shooter.
Now here's Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George. Hardaway grabs the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Count that bucket.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic against Jackson. Doncic, no good. The Clippers trail. George outside. No good on the triple. Doncic with it. And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score,
The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Please welcome to the floor,
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court right now for Dallas. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. Here's Bullock. Wood up top. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Wall. Pass to George. Lets the three fly. Powell's shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They lead by 4. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Wood. For 3, George. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And it's good. 2 points. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Bullock. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Powell. That one's good. This game is all even.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Bullock's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Leonard's shot's good.
This is where you really see it. The skill set of Kawhi Leonard allows him to beat good defense.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Bryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
For Dallas, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers' ball. Jackson, he's checked in for Powell. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jackson down low, defended by Hardaway, and he gets it back. That one falls. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
There's no way Coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
With some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And it's Ntilikina in for Bullock. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Ntilikina. And here's Kleba. Here's Doncic. Wall covering. Wall against Doncic. They need this. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Leonard left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jump.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
The first free throw is good. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Kleba outside. Back to Doncic from deep. And they recover it. Pass to Ntilikina. The three. The rebound by Jackson. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Wall finds Jackson. Leonard on the wing. Up and over Doncic. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Hardaway against George. Here's McGee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Jackson outside. It's Covington on the wing. 2 points. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Inside, Robert doesn't hold back. He does whatever it takes to get his shot off.
Covington against Doncic. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. George for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving it. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo, and it's George in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. McGee finds Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 11 points.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by McGee.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Powell. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Clock at 4. Here's Hardaway. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Ntilikina. Takes the 3. They get it again. Hardaway with it. George defending. Doncic outside.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. The Clippers in the lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers U team.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Finney Smith's checked in for Kleba. Bullock comes in for Ntilikina. Hardy, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. Back to Powell. 4 on the clock. Poke loose. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wall, the pass to George. Now Leonard. He's marked by Finney Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard, drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
It's the line for LA. Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And Leonard drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court, and then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
.146 left to play in the third. Pass to man. Back to George. Kennard outside. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Mavericks pull it in.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Bullock. Pass to McGee. The three, Hardy. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardy's got 5 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
A minute 4 left in the third. Kennard outside. Now Leonard. Over Finney-Smith. And the basket by Leonard. 14 points for him.
Kawhi Leonard will never shy away from carrying the offensive load. He can step up and do that for his team.
Pass to McGee. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dinwiddie, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Kennard with it. Down low. Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that's not going to go. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. Then it's Hardy, then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Here's Coffey, and he makes it. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Dinwiddie passes to McGee, and McGee with the stop.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Clippers shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Coffey. Back to Jackson. Now here's Zubac. Powell outside. Great D that time from McGee. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to Bullock. Dinwiddie outside. For three, Hardy. Doesn't go for him. And the Clippers with the ball. Here's Coffey. Lays it up and banks it in. Coffey's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Dinwiddie finds McGee. Back to Dinwiddie. That one goes in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Coffey. This one for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Here's Hardy. Back to Dinwiddie. From deep. It's kept alive. And McGee with the stuff.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So for the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Leonard, and it's John Wall in for Jackson. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Dinwiddie. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Hardaway. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Doncic against Wall. 16 feet out. Another one falls for Dallas.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to Powell. Back to Wall. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Powell. Yes! And the foul! That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Proven and battle-tested. Powell's an asset when things get tight.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
That one falls for Powell.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Now Doncic. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Dallas scoring again.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
George with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
The free throw off from Doncic.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
Wall gets the bucket.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line on Robert Covington. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
To the middle.
Yes! Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to McGee. Money.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on JaVale McGee.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for L.A., Paul George.
Good on the first. And that makes it a three-point lead.
At the free throw line, Paul George is usually very consistent. He just can't let the stakes get inside his head.
And so both free throws good. And it's a four-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Doncic against Wall. And it's Doncic missing. And so they foul intentionally.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for L.A., Paul George. At the line for two.
Two shots. Last on the first.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Doncic. And George with some nice D. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for L.A., Paul George. 2 shots.
Two shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left in the game.
Please welcome to the floor.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
And knocks down the three.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for LA, Amir Coffey to the line, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Here's Doncic. A 3 from the inbound. They get it back. McGee. And it's in.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
7 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for LA.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th. And Doncic launches from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So the Clippers win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
PG, you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, the key is to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens, getting me open. You know, I just got to stay within offense.
You have to make that defense work, wear them out. Thanks, PG.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.